Hey, gang. Hey, hope everybody's doing all right. It is now Tuesday, August 23rd. It's 1 in the morning here where I am, just about 1 in the morning. And I've been wanting to do, actually, I've been wanting to do an upgrade on some of my collections. Who, Zappa, Who and Zappa are the two of the main ones that I really wanted to do an upgrade on. But I realized that I got some cool 7-inch singles from, or by, well, they're, all right, they're 10cc related. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you the whole 7-inch collection that I have. And then there's a couple of 12-inch editions, 10cc editions. So let's get to it. And I'm actually really excited about what I got these a while ago. I was really excited about getting these three first ones I'm going to show you because they are all hot legs. They're all European hot legs singles with picture sleeves, and they're nice. Here's Neanderthal Man, and the B-side, which is cleverly titled "You Didn't Like It Because You Didn't Think of It." You dummy. Should have thought of it first. So here's Neanderthal Man. I wonder if that guy drags his knuckles. I am just wondering. This is German single and is in great shape. All three of these are really very clean. I got them all from the same dude, and I can't remember. I must have been somebody from, well, I don't know. I don't know if it was eBay or if it was Discogs. I don't know. I mean, I'm on both of those, so it was one of them anyway. But it was, I think it was the same guy who had all three of these, which is pretty cool. All right, there's a little bit of a split on the side here, which I have to be careful about. But what I love is that you don't, I was just talking about this. The material that these sleeves are made of, these German single sleeves, and sometimes, you know, other countries too, like Holland, they're made of some kind of really nice material. It's really hard for, like, you don't often see ring wear on these. There might be wrinkled, like this one's, you know, got a wrinkle in it. You know, I mean, it's from when is it? From 19, here, hold on a minute. I think it's like 70 or 71. And these are old. Oh, yeah. Wow. You know, I just realized this is actually a mono mix. This is a mono single. Take a look at the on the right side of that Fontana. Underneath 45's mono. The B-side is too. So this record's in mono. And I'll be honest, I hadn't noticed that before. You know, when I get my hands on these things, it's always about checking the sound quality to see how noisy it's going to be. Surface noise and bumps and ticks and shit like that. This one's very clean, and apparently it's in mono. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the other two and see if they say that they're in mono. But I love the sleeve. I love it. And all three of them have like 9 other records that they're hawking on the back. So there you go. There's the first one. The on Fontana. Where's the oh, I don't have the catalog number out here. I was going to try to, you know, start rattling off all the catalog numbers, but I guess I won't be doing that with this one. Like anybody cares. You don't care. Yeah, once I put the record back in, I didn't want to pull it out to find the catalog number. This one is 6006079. You know what? Screw it. I'm pulling it out. Let me take a look at this, because I think I actually have them in catalog number order. 6007019. Okay? Neanderthal Man. 6007019. And it's in mono. Isn't that cool? All right. $6,006. Ooh. This is 6006079. But it's on Philips. Wait a minute. Yeah, and this one's on Fontana. This is on Philips. All right, 6006079, and it is Desperate Dan. B-side is Run Baby Run. And it's in stereo. It's in glorious stereo. It is it's German. This is Germany too. So why is it on Philips? Anybody answer that question for me? If you're watching this, Desperate Dan. Great. It's really in really good condition. And Run Baby Run, I believe that's a non-album B-side. Well, unless you're talking about the Hot Legs album that I have, which is actually a compilation album, and it's got all the B-sides on it. It's got everything that they recorded and released on it as Hot Legs. So, all right. So here's Philips. Actually, a really great shot of these guys. I like Lowell's look on it. The look on Lowell Cream's face. He just, I don't know, man. This is a great shot. Pre-10cc. All right, so 6006079. All right. And here is okay. This is on Philips as well. 6006140. It's Lady Sadie and Loser. Let's get you in there. You can see Eric smiling, Kevin smiling, and Lowell is pensive. Lowell, why don't you smile? I love all four of these guys. Well, Graham's not in there yet. He might have been helping out, but maybe he wasn't in Hot Legs. So, yeah, 6006140. So I think I'm in the proper order here, and it's on Philips. Lady Sadie and Loser. Loser. All right. These all three were German pressings, and I believe I got all three from the same dude. Probably on Discogs, but I can't remember now. It's actually been that long. It's been probably, I believe it's been over a year since I've had these things, and I just realized recently that I had not done an upgrade to show these single sleeves off, and I did pick up some more 10cc ones, but I can't even remember which ones they were. So, all right, and of course the back has, you know, they got a make some sales. So buy these too. Buy them. Damn it. I hope everybody's doing all right. Me, doing all right. Pretty good. This is the era British single, Neanderthal Man. You didn't like it because you didn't think of it in a nice company sleeve for Fontana, because it's a Fontana record, so it's in a Fontana sleeve. See? And I happen to have two of these, so please. Oh, I like how it says please play louder. It says that on the A side. See? Please play louder. And both of these say that. Excuse me. This British catalog number is 6007019. Same catalog number as the very first record that I showed you, and that's on Fontana. I guess I just went out of order, out of chronological order. So, but I just fixed it. Just pretend I did it the right way. It's actually warm in here. Okay, sorry, I'm being a slug. All right, here is, now we're breaking into 10cc, and this is on Decca Records, 6103054. Johnny Don't Do It, and 4% of Something. They were probably singing about their royalties. Yeah. It's a nice sleeve, man. Oh, and there is Graham, happy to be in the fray, or the fold. Happy to be there. Yeah, this guy, he's probably smiling ear to ear because he's already made probably a bunch of cash. Ooh, this one's got a bit of a, it's a little bit of a tear there. Those things don't bother me too much as long as there's not ring wear or not too wrinkled. All right. And this one is made in Holland. All right, Johnny Don't Do It. Johnny, it's over, Johnny. It's over. 4% of something. Of course, then there's always 4% of nothing, which sucks if you're talking royalties. Hey, you guys earned 4%. Really? Yes. 4% of nothing. All right, nobody else is here, so I'm entertaining myself. What do you want? I mean, these guys are singing. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. All right. Back is just another ad. All right, Holland pressing. And here is on Decca, and this is UK on Decca, and it's apparently there's an association with UK records, And it looks like the catalog number is UK6. Donna and Hot Sun Rock. This one's a little bit more beat up, but it's fine. It's all right. Actually, a little bit of ring wear and everything, but it's fine. I'm not letting it bother me. Made in Holland as well. And this one has an alternate catalog number 6103048.2. Oops. I guess the dot is which side you're looking at. Yeah, Donna. So it's 6103048. And this one's in pretty good shape too. Not too bad. Donna and Hot Sun Rock. Hot Sun Rock, I believe, is a non-album B-side. They have so many. I'm telling you, 10cc is great when it comes to non-album B-sides. A lot of their singles have a B-side that is unavailable. Well, I shouldn't say unavailable elsewhere, but it's not on the album that the A-side is from. Let's put it that way. Look, buy these too. Hurry up. Because we need your money. We need it. Okay, here is 10cc. Well, they're all 10cc. Rubber Bullets is the A-side. And Waterfall is the B-side. And somebody just wrote all over this damn thing on Decca Records. They just scribbled on it like they were taking notes. I oughta. This is Decca UK again. Made in Belgium. This is a Belgian pressing. Rubber Bullets. It's actually clocks in at 4:45, which makes it a pretty long single from 1973. Strawberry Productions. I see Godley, Cream, and Gouldman are the co-writers of this. And then Stewart and Gouldman did, they came up with Waterfall with the B-side. Waterfall's cool. And the catalog number is 105. Oh no, is it? No. Yeah. 105/26.379-Y. Wow. I don't see how in the world they came up in Holland, how they came up with that. Like it doesn't seem to fit the numbering configuration that they were using earlier. So sorry, I don't know what's the deal there. All right. Maybe this guy who wrote all over this knows what's going on. I'll see if I can get in touch with him later. Here's The Dean and I and Bee in My Bonnet. Oh yeah. And this has the similar naming convention too. How about that? Like 84.183. Dot. Wow. Can't get the single out. Man. All right, there, I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I don't think I fixed anything really. All right, so this is made in France. Decca Records. Bee in My Bonnet. This one looks like it's real clean. I know there's one or two that were really noisy, and I was like, but this doesn't look like it was. I thought this one might. Oh yeah, I mean, this one might be it. I actually do see some really light scratches through it on the A side anyway, and on the B side too. I'll tell you, one time I got a record, I can't remember which record it was, but it was an album, and when I put the frickin' needle down on the thing to check it out, because it looked pretty good from at a glance, I was really excited. I can't remember which one it was, but when I put the record on, I heard so much frickin' noise, and I took it off. It looked like whoever owned this frickin' record took it to the beach and then said, well, maybe this will help clean it. And they took some sand and scratched the frickin' playing surface. But I don't know what the hell happened to it. The guy said it was mint. It was an absolute horror. And he was a dick because, I told him about it, and he said, I played that record and it was in mint shape. There's no friggin' way, man. So I compromised with the jerk, and I'm kind of sorry that I did, because the guy deserved negative feedback for that, and yet I ended up giving him positive feedback, and he gave me 50% back, but it wasn't worth nothing. It was worth shit. Sorry, it was not. It really wasn't worth anything, and I wish I could have found him and talked to him. I was really not happy. It's one of the most negative things that happen on Discogs. The other negative thing that happened on Discogs was when I first joined back probably in 2016 or 17. I ordered something from somebody, and then I wrote to the guy and I said, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't pay him, but I placed the order, and right after I placed the order, I said, oh crap, I can't get this, or I didn't want it for whatever reason. So I sent a message to the guy. I said, I'm sorry, I bought this by accident, which, I hate to be a pain in somebody's backside, but I said, I'm sorry, I ordered this thing, it was an error. Can you please cancel the order? So he says, he didn't say anything, but his policy was you got 5 days to pay. And if you don't pay in 5 days, I think if you don't pay in 5 days, he gives you negative feedback. And this is what this jerk off did. After I sent him messages, this is what he did. I had negative feedback from that jerk, and the guy was a jerk. That's a really shit policy to have. Because, people make mistakes. And I was pretty new on the platform. So it took me, I didn't know that I could, contest his feedback. So a couple of years later, I found a way to grieve this guy and explain what happened. And they removed the feedback from my file. That was the only negative feedback I ever had, and it was early on, and it really sucks when you have negative feedback on eBay or on anything, especially when you really didn't do anything wrong. So, wow, sorry, I went off on a tangent, but anyway, next is the worst band in the world. And it's on UK as well. It's on UK Records. Same picture on both sides, really. But I do like that picture sleeve. It's great. It's slightly beat up. It's got a slight tear in it, but it's really nice. I really like it a lot, actually. And so, here you go. Worst band in the world. An 18 Carat Man of Means is the B-side. And this is Product of... I wish I had a light right above me. Maybe I'll fix that one of these days. Product of... Oh, Germany. It says product of Teldec. Teldec? Yeah. And then it says Germany. Okay, let's put this down here. All right. Germany. Oops. Oh. All right. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. $1974. It says down here. Oh, that's fine. Got the publishing date down there. Here's one of the more plainer picture sleeves that I have. But it's cool, man. I don't mind. I like the variety, actually. Wall Street Shuffle and Gizmo. Wall Street Shuffle and Gizmo My Way. My Way. A taste of things to come. I believe I said in the last video. On Decca Records, Decca UK, and this one's in really good shape. It's really clean. Where is this from? Made in Belgium. Those Belgians. And Gizmo My Way. I just showed you the B-side. All right, they look the same. Wall Street Shuffle and Gizmo My Way, and I'm not going to talk about these catalog numbers anymore. Who cares? I don't think anybody cares. I did that with XTC though, because what was cool about XTC was that they stuck with the same numbering configuration through most of their career. Through most of their tenure with Virgin Records. Virgin kept that numbering convention, which was cool. There you go. Here is Silly Love and the Sacroiliac. All right, on Decca. Look at the, I could see that it's kind of sloppy, because there's, they must have had two printers. You could see it, the whole thing was down a little too low. It should have been shifted upward, because the names on the bottom are going into the blue. Like that whole square is probably one, one plate. Then again, Decca is higher than the Sacroiliac, so who? Some drunken sailor put that together. No offense to our Navy men. Sorry about that. So here's the back of this thing. So it looks like you can cut that little piece out and put this in a jukebox if you so desire. I don't have a jukebox, so I ain't cutting anything out of that sleeve. And here is Silly Love and the Sacroiliac. The Sacroiliac. You see? You see? Oh, there you go. Look. I'm doing a lousy job. There you go. Now you got some contrast there. All right? Silly Love and the Sacroiliac, which I already showed you. 1974. Made in Belgium. Our Belgian friends are just cranking them out. Thanks, Belgium. I do like that cover anyway. Even if it's offset, that never bothers. Stuff like that doesn't bother me too much, unless it's really, really off. This I can certainly live with. I'm gonna pick up the pace. Now we're up to the smash hit, I'm Not in Love, with the B-side, Good News. Now, this is on Mercury Records. Why would Decca give these guys up? I don't understand that. Or maybe Mercury just offered them a whole bunch of money after 2 albums. I can't remember. I read a book about it, but I can't remember. Yeah, so I'm Not in Love, and I'm sure it's an edited version. It's gotta be. Although, looking at the grooves, it looks pretty long. I don't see any time stamp. Anyway, the B-side is Good News, a non-album track, and I believe that almost all of the singles from this point on are non-album B-sides. Excuse me. It's been a long day. But I really wanted to do this. All right, so there you go. Same thing on both sides. Here is, I love this one. Here you go. I'm Not in Love. What a beautiful freaking picture sleeve. Isn't that sweet? I think it's got to be one of my favorites. It's just so cool. With the B-side, this is an album track actually. The Second Sitting for the Last Supper is the B-side. This is, I think it's a French single. I think you can tell when you look at the writing on the thing that it was made in France. And as a matter of fact, there it is. It says it's made in France. One of those stupid plastic labels. I like paper labels, man. And I like it when they're customized. So I'm very disappointed. France. But man, I love that picture sleeve. There's nothing on the back. See? There's nothing on the back, really. But when the front looks like that, who cares? It doesn't matter. Because this is really sweet. That is beautiful. So, a French pressing and a Belgian pressing. And here is Life is a Minestrone. This is one of my earliest 10cc singles that I had gotten. Wow. I love this one. And I remember now, I picked this up out in California from this big store out there in California near the LA area. It's not Amoeba. It's shoot, I can't remember. But anyway, all right, it doesn't matter. And this is a cool record, Phonogram. See, it's Mercury associated with Phonogram Records. This is from this is a Portugal pressing. Nice paper label. It's not a custom label, but it doesn't matter. I really like, I love the A-side, but I'll tell you, I really love the B-side, Channel Swimmer. Channel Swimmer is a really beautiful piece of music with a silly joke at the end in the lyrics. But I love it. I love this song. Life's a Minestrone was Cream and it was Lowell and Eric. The B-side is Kevin and and Graham. So everybody gets a piece of the action with this record. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that kind of arrangement. So everybody's happy. But I love it. Life is a Minestrone is a great tune, and Channel Swimmer is just absolutely beautiful and silly at the end. Portugal, yes, Portugal, beautiful. And next is Art for Art's Sake. Mercury, associated with Phonogram, and guess what? Yes, it is also a Portuguese pressing. It's also a Portuguese pressing, and beautiful at that. These two singles were, I got them at the same time, which is bizarre because, and from the same store. And it's bizarre because they sit together in the catalog in terms of chronological order. They belong next to each other. Never shall they part, unless I have to play one or the other. Who's sorry. I'm silly like that. All right. Oh, great. Now we get to the next album, 10cc, How Dare You, with I'm Mandy, Fly Me. Mandy, would you give me a lift? And How Dare You on the B-side. How Dare You is an album track. It's the title track from the album, and it is the B-side. Anyway, this is a German pressing. All right, so you get the dang and a ding ding. All right, let's pick it up. Slug. People don't have this luxury of time, so let me pick it up. But nice cover. Here, buy the album, guys. Please. Lazy Ways and How Dare You. Look at that. I love Lazy Ways. What a great song. And How Dare You on the B-side. See? And this is French pressing. Nice little action shot there. Hey, everybody smile. The Things We Do for Love, and oh, next album. Wow, that's right. Things We Do. Now we're up to oh god, I can't remember what album this is off of. It's the one with the two coming out of the water, wearing those aqua lungs or something. The Things We Do for Love and Hot to Trot. The B-side is Hot to Trot. I believe Graham Gouldman wrote that one. Oh, Stewart and Gouldman. Stewart and Gouldman wrote The Things We Do for Love and the B-side as well, according to these credits here. If they're to be believed, they both wrote both sides of the single. I'm pretty sure that's Graham singing it, the B-side anyway. I like this song, Hot to Trot. It's kind of cool, actually. It's kind of, you know, tongue-in-cheek, I guess you could say. I don't know why that's funny. Here we go. Guys. Good morning, Judge, and don't squeeze me like toothpaste. Same thing on both sides. Okay, and it is a Yugoslavian pressing. Go figure. On Mercury Records, Yugoslavia. Cool, man. Yugoslavia. Good morning, Judge. I love this song, and the video's really cool. Well, it actually, at times it seems pretty low budget, but I'll tell you, it must have took them a long time because it's these two guys playing all the characters that are in the video, and you know, except for the chick. It's in there, but it's cool, man. Here's People in Love, and Don't Squeeze Me Like Toothpaste. It is made in France. Yeah, see, okay, it's blue. It's a French record. Francais. I can't speak French. Now we're moving on to Bloody Tourists. Beautiful. Dreadlock Holiday. The single version actually has, it's just longer by the slightest bit because the intro goes a little bit longer than on the album. And the B-side is Nothing Can Move Me. It's another non-album B-side. And here's what the record looks like, because it does have a different flavor to it. And Nothing Can Move Me. This is a British pressing. It's made in England. Right. Whoa. Here it is again. Nothing Can Move Me. This is a Spanish pressing. It's on a blue label. Oh. Maybe not Spanish. Jan had to write his or her name on this thing. I oughta. Here is another British pressing in a factory sleeve. We can go on there. Here is this, I'll tell you what, man, this one I was really excited to get this because it's a Japanese pressing of Red's in My Bed, and I think the only territory that released it in a picture sleeve was Japan. So I got a Japanese copy of Red's in My Bed, and take these chains. It's beautiful. I love it. It's really sweet. Nippon phonograph. What's on the back of this thing, you may ask? Red's in my bed. What's on the back, you may ask? It is, you get the lyrics for the A side. You get, that's what you get, okay? Okay. Beautiful. Sorry, man. I know it's taking forever. I'm trying to blow through this quickly, so. Oh, here's a French pressing of the same thing. Red's in my bed, and take these chains. No picture sleeve, no factory sleeve either. Why you? All right. So, and then here is I'm Not in Love, and a B-side for You and I. The B-side is from Bloody Tourist. The A-side is from the Greatest Hits album. This was released to promote their Greatest Hits album that came out in '76, I think. A British pressing. And for You and I. All right. Yeah, I think this is one of the newer ones too. It's cool. I dig it. And you get you get a track from the Greatest Hits, and you get a track from Bloody Tourist, which was at the time, it was a new release. It was their latest album. So I thought, wow, I want that in my collection, and here it is. Here is 125, and here's a German copy of 125. That one there's a promotional copy of the next one. It's the exact same thing as the next one. That's why I'm skipping over it. This one's a German release, and you get this cover, and the back you get dates, tour dates, and you get a blue plastic label, which is kind of cool. It says phonogram here on the front. I like the little phonogram things. I don't know what, I tell you, there's little stuff like that. It's really weird, but little stuff like that I get excited over. Well, like I dig it. I can appreciate it. This one here is this out. All right, same picture on both sides, and this is made in Holland. The other one 2 records ago it was the same record, but it was a promotional copy, and the only difference is it had a sticker on the label, which was really obnoxious looking, quite frankly. All right, and now we're breaking into their next album, and I can't remember. Oh, 10 out of 10. Man, there's a lot of singles from this album, because the British release and the American release have a very different collection of songs. Of course, the track listing is very different. And so you have a lot of different some other territories. I mean, there's a big difference in the album tracks. So you get Don't Turn Me Away, Tomorrow's World Today. That's the B-side. But I love the picture sleeve. I guess a close-up of two of the scenes from the album cover. Two of the shots from the album. You get like zoom. You get a like zoom in shots, zoomed in shots of these things. This is a made in Holland with a deep blue label. A lot of my 10cc records are from Holland. Seems like Holland had a special relationship with these guys or something, because sometimes I might prefer the Holland pressing over the English pressing, but of course a lot of these are from elsewhere in Europe. Here's Memories. I love Memories. I think it's a cool tune. And Overdraft and Overdrive. This is a new one. This is one of the new ones I picked up. I don't believe I had this in the last video, but it's really sweet. Made in Holland. Okay, so you know what it looks like already. Yeah, I dig that a lot, actually. Beautiful shape and beautiful, pristine condition, really. Another new one, The Power of Love, and You're Coming Home Again is the B-side, and made in Germany. It's a beautiful German pressing. Wow, it's really in wonderful condition, this cover. And I gotta say, I dig the duds. I mean, they look very, that's a great shot of these two guys. Class act. We're still on 10 out of 10. Les Nouveaux Riches. And the B-side is I Hate to Eat Alone. And that is a pretty sure that's a non-album B-side. This is a British pressing. Okay. I like it. I like this picture sleeve. It's cool, man. It's another new one. Power of Love, and You're Coming Home Again. And I don't know. British. A British pressing. It's one of those silver labels. Beautiful. And now Mercury ratchets it up even more because, oh man, what beautiful picture sleeves. Runaway, an Action Man in a Motown suit is the B-side. Wow, what a picture sleeve. Oh, I love it. It has just one of those ugly printed, pressed, silver pressed labels. Unfortunately, but the picture sleeve is beautiful. British pressing. And then this, we've heard it all before. And the B-side is Overdrafted Overdrive. Another beautiful picture sleeve. Wow. When I got this, I was so freaking excited. Yeah, this is, I don't know if this is a new one, actually. I think I may have had this one last time. But I'm just showing how much nicer that these paper labels are and how they just look nicer. And it's something to look, it's like different looking. but in a better way, in a better sense. It just looks nice. Oops. Oh. Heard it all before. Get in there. All right, I think that we are. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is, yeah, we're on the next album. This is, It Doesn't Matter at All. And from Rockdale to Ocho Rios. Wait a minute. This is from Look Here. Look 2. Yeah, I think I placed this in the wrong spot. Look 2. What's the publishing date on here, you dog? From the album Look Here, and oh, and the B-side from Rockdale to Ocho Rios. That's off of Bloody Tourists. So I don't know how I got that out of order, but anyway, we'll fix it really fast, and then we will move on. And okay, here is Feel the Love. This is on the next album, which is Windows in the Jungle. And I'm telling you, man, I like Windows in the Jungle. I think Windows in the Jungle was a great record. I think it was a really good album. Really good. All right. Why am I showing you this? Feel the Love and She Gives Me Pain, the B-side. The B-side is I believe is a non-album cut. It's an instrumental, I think. I remember right. Sorry. Sorry, here's the picture sleeve. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then one of my favorite songs by this band on a 7-inch, amazingly enough, 24 Hours. Now, 24 Hours is a long song. I said this in the last video because I've had this and showed this in the last video that I did showing off the singles. 24 Hours is a long tune. So what they did was they pressed the A side as a 33 1/3. So you play it like it's an album, but it's not, obviously, because it's tiny. You play it like it's a tiny album. And then the B-side is, actually, the B-side's a 33 1/3 too. What I was surprised about was, you know, why not put both songs that were on the B-side of the 10-inch on the B-side of this single? Because if you're making them 33 1/3, there's room, right? 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 Sorry. Sorry. That's going to be so freaking loud. Sorry about that. All right, so, right? So, but when I saw it was available as a 7-inch, I said, "Oh, how cute! I have to get one." So here's my 10-inch, or my my 7-inch record with the B-side, Dreadlock Holiday. It's a live performance of Dreadlock Holiday. And here is the 12-inch, I mean the 10-inch single of the same songs, 24 Hours. And, well, the B-side, here, let's just show you the record cover. There you go. All right, and then the B-side is, oops, Dreadlock, right? Dreadlock Holiday, and then I'm Not in Love, a live performance of I'm Not in Love. Recorded live, blah, 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 Conference Center, March 1980, Wembley. Okay. Drums by Steve Gadd. Instruments and vocals by Eric Stewart and Graham Goldman. Drums by Steve Gadd. What the hell? Ooh. Some dust on there. Gone now. And the record itself, here, let me show you the record. Because the record itself is beautiful too. 24 Hours. Right? See? In mint shape. I got this brand new and in beautiful condition. Really, really clean. But I do love the oops, that custom label, of course. Of course. All right. Nice lined sleeve to protect it because it came in a white sleeve, but there was no lining in it, so that just would not do. All right, so man, 24 Hours though, what a masterpiece this is. These guys as a 4-piece and then as a 2-piece with just Eric and Graham. They have put out so many really wonderful pieces of music. This A-side is definitely one of them for me. It's an absolute masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. It's just fantastic, really beautiful. Let's put it over here because that's where it belongs. We're almost done. Here is Food for Thought and the Secret Life of Henry. This is a Holland pressing, I believe. Yep, made in Holland. And The Secret Life of Henry is a non-album B-side that was not released. I don't think it was released in England, only in Holland. So again, there's that special relationship with their audience in Holland. I don't know what that's about. But what a beautiful cover with a lot of the design earmarks from Windows in the Jungle. The album cover itself, as you can see here, it's really, really sweet. 2 copies of that. Matter of fact, I'm starting to think that maybe they looked a little bit like a slightly different pressing, but no, I was wrong. All right. And then the next album, which was, what the hell was that? Meanwhile, that's right. Welcome to Paradise. With a B-side called Don't. It's a non-album B-side. On Polydor Records, but it's just a silver pressed label. It's nothing special. All right. All right. And then Woman in Love from the Meanwhile as well. The B-side was Man with a Mission. There's a third B-side that is not available on vinyl. You can get it on a CD single. So it's really an EP because it's got 3 tracks. Again, there's just a silver label. It's silver Polydor label. It's nothing to write home about. But the art sleeve is sweet, of course. And the last one, the last one that I have here is from their last album, Mirror Mirror. It's the A-side, I'm Not in Love, acoustic session. And the B-side is Bluebird. And here's the single sleeve. I'm Not in Love, acoustic, and Bluebird. From 95, yep. The album was released in 1995, and this record is a marbly red vinyl. Actually quite nice looking. See? Bluebird. So, what I like to do with these, show off the red. I didn't do that with the last one. I did this with all my Foo Fighters singles because they're really cool. But look at that. Huh? Nice fine pressing on Avex Records. Avex UK. After I published my my last video for 10cc and I was showing off these singles, one of the viewers wrote and said, "Hey man, there's actually one more. I thought that this was the only single released from it. There was another one too. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was Yvonne. I can't remember what it was. And it had, in Japan there were 15 tracks. In the UK and the United States, I think there were only 10. Maybe there was 12 in one territory, but I think it was just 10 tracks. And so the B-side was one of those other like 5 tracks. All right, so anyway, there you go. That is my complete 7-inch collection with that 10-inch single. And then just because I didn't show these, because I didn't have these in the when I did the video for my my 10cc 12-inch collection, the albums. This is Are You Normal? But this is a beautiful British pressing of Are You Normal? I'm sorry, Look Here. 10cc, Look Here. I guess you could say it's subtitled Are You Normal, because that's what you see on the front cover. But this is a beautiful package, and I'll show you why it's such a beautiful package. Well, because you get this beautiful cover, Are You Normal? All right, back, you see the group. Phonogram. See? Phonogram. Why I oughta. Oh, there it is. Why I oughta. Hey, see? There you go. And what does it say down there? It says something in blue. I don't know. I can't read it this way because it's backwards for me. Oh, it just says some. I don't know. It says something. So, so here's the cover. Here is the lyric insert, right? All right. Are you... I don't know which side's the A side. But anyway, you get lyric. In her bag, as they say in England. It's a bloody in a bag. You get a poster. You get a free poster. Well, it's free if you buy the record. And let's just open this up very carefully. I don't want to rip it. There you go. You get a poster. So there you go. Get to see the poster that came with this thing. And obviously no one messed with it. Whoever owned this album. It actually smells like it's from 1981 or whatever it's from. Let's fold it the right way. Beautiful condition. And here is, are you ready? Here's the custom sleeve labels. Are you ready? And side 2, are you done? Now that's the way to do it, man. That's what I like about British pressings in general over American pressings. And oftentimes over other territories as well. But in this case, wow, sweet. It's just nice. Oops. I like to store the poster in the cover to reduce the wear and tear on the record sleeve. I know a lot of people, they store their albums outside of the album cover. I just don't see any point in that. I won't do that. I don't do that. I just try to take care of it so it doesn't wear out, man. That is what I do. Oops. Cool. All right, so there you go. And then one more, and that's it. And that is the new compilation, the things we do for love, the ultimate hits and beyond. All right. Now these guys were real sneaky because they said, "Hey, there's a track on here that was never released before," and the track is "Natural Wonder." It's the last song on side 1. And what is it? It's a crummy commercial. It is. It's a commercial. So I guess what they did was they just, they put the whole master tape on there and allowed you to hear a little bit of. I think there's some yapping before and after, but it's a commercial. It's literally a commercial for a hair care product. So it's very short. You know what? I shouldn't complain, man. I guess that's kind of cool, but I really thought it was something that was never heard before, that was sitting in the vault, and that's not the case. Now, if there is anything that's still in the vault, and then the only thing they gave us is Natural Wonder, I am very upset with them. I get the sense, though, that they did release pretty much everything that they did, that they recorded, and why not? Because it's all very cool. Well, what they've released is very cool. I'm assuming that it was all very cool. This is a great album anyway, because you get some songs from Godley and Creme included. You get some live performances by Graham, and you get some Heart Full of Songs. Tracks 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on side 3. Performed by Graham Goldman's Heart Full of Songs. And then side 4 is a bunch of live cuts. All right, so it's nice. It's worthy. It is worthy. All right? So get yours today, you know, before they're all sold out. You can't get it anymore. That's probably not going to happen. But anyway, it is worthy. I hope that if you are a 10cc fan, you enjoyed that, and I am going to upload it now. Have a great day, or have a great night, or have a great lunch, or have a wonderful evening. Blah, blah, blah. Bye.